a warning to all those that would seek the heart. Those that choose to adventure with us may encounter drug use, hunting, and violence. If you are prepared, then we invite you to join us as we delve through the city beneath. Welcome to Echoes of the Undercity.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Echoes of the Undercity. We're on episode 21, which is more than 20, which is wild to me.
Holy shit, big numbers.
I am your Game Master Rio, my pronouns are she, her, and I am joined by my 3 players.
Hi everyone, my name is Martina, my pronouns are she, her, and I play the Alfir Cleaver, Frost on Silver Mirror, who definitely didn't sell his soul last episode.
Hello everyone, my name is Dylan, my pronouns are he, him, and I play the Witch Amber's son.
Hello, my name is Joe, my pronouns are she, her, and I play the human junk mage Reed.
And last time on Echoes of the Undercity, the gang arrived at the Red Market, and they went around to buy some stuff. Silver went to buy some healing for his arm. Amber went to
Hello, I would like to buy some healing.
Yeah, Amber went to make a draught to heal people with.
Yeah, we looked it up in between episodes to find out how to say it.
It's made from bones, which probably means it tastes great.
It's got high calcium intake.
Bone-fixing use.
Bone-fixing juice!
Oh my god,
my
it's
God.
bone healing juice. I made bone healing juice.
You did!
Anyway, sorry. Weird sidetrack. Silver then found Carmina, the animal part vendor, who he promised to do a favor for in exchange for a favor of hers.
And then she compelled me, so I can't even go back on my word, which is what I was going to do.
And Reed bought some drugs.
Yeah!
Yep.
Then everyone went back together. They got some guides to take them down to tier 3. They finally properly said goodbye to Frederick, who is now going to tier 1 again. And Amber said, let's go check out my cool new house. And then it was bad, and Silver took an echo fallout.
Yeah.
Now, everyone's going down to tier 3 with Mark and some other cleavers.
Oh yeah, Mark's back.
Yeah, best character.
Yeah, Mark.
I'm gonna say that I'm up and ahead and very much taking the lead on this delve because I've been very excited about going down deeper since I realized that we will, and 2, I'm high on meth, so...
Yeah.
The fact that you started that with... the fact that you started by saying A and then said 2 is just making that so
Yeah.
much more...
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it was so good!
I did it so much unintentionally!
Yeah, I love it.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm taking the lead on that.
Mm-hmm. You
Do
are.
you want me to roll a delve check?
Oh, maybe we should describe what all the party characters are doing, and then we can do a delve roll.
Okay.
Does anyone else have something they want to describe what you're doing?
No, I was just gonna say that I'm almost definitely in the back of the group
Okay, yeah.
because I
for sure.
don't trust these foreign people around Mossy yet.
Yeah.
They are hunters, and if anyone
Yeah.
tries to hunt my creature, I will end them.
Mm-hmm.
That
So I'm
is
keeping a bit
pretty
to
fair.
myself. Now we can do the delve roll if you want, I guess.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Delve plus Warren.
That's a 10, baby!
Nice!
All right,
You didn't need my
D8
help
time.
anyway.
Hell yes.
Then a D8 it is! 7!
Whoa,
shit.
okay.
Whoa.
Nice!
We actually rolled well.
Yeah, Reed's just power walking, dragging everyone with her down in these dug out tunnels that some larger creature than you has dug at some point. Some of them look like it's from this big worm-like creature, other look more like mole tunnels and so on. But regardless, you are making your way downwards. And as everyone's just trudging down, one of the walkers stalks up to Reed and says,
Yes, what is it?
So where are the 3 of you going?
Well, ideally, eventually tier 4 and then back to tier 1, but why?
Just wondering, if how long our paths will be crossing, or be the same.
I don't know, where are you going?
Briar.
Briar. I've never been there, but I haven't been to tier 3, so that makes sense.
Right. Yes, that would make sense.
What's Briar like? What do we need from Briar anyway?
When I hear you mention Briar, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that sounds like a good place to stop, probably, for us too.
What, you know what?
Yeah, I before we met, I was down in Clockhaven, which is a bit close. It's a big forest where you can hunt. Silver goes notably, like, excited when he says where you can hunt game and stock up on supplies and things like that.
Oh my
god! What?
Where you can hunt gay men.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Briar is just a gay bar.
I did not expect to be hunted in Briar.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunt bears.
Oh god. I knew that joke was coming.
I have no idea where I was in that sentence.
Yeah, where you hunt game
and
Where you can hunt game and, like...
Stock up on supplies?
Yeah, stock up on supplies, which is what we need to do.
Okay, well, if we need that, then we can do that, but can you, Silver, just show me, take the lead on this? Well, I need to do something anyway, but...
Sure, yeah, I can...
I'm gonna be right next to you anyway, it's not like I'm going anywhere.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
You know what you're doing, though, right?
Yeah, I've been to tier 3 before.
Okay,
I know what I'm doing.
I'm just checking, okay.
Silver mutters under his breath very quietly. Not sure I know what you're doing, though.
damn.
But I don't think you would hear that, because I think you would be busy. Listen, Reed is being weird.
Needed.
On you being busy or on you not hearing. You can hear that if you want.
No, on me not knowing what I'm doing, apparently.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you don't know what you're doing. I'm saying I don't know what you're doing. I'm sure you know what you're doing. I just am confused by why you're suddenly, like... Reed was the one who was the most patient with Silver up until now. So that's like, he's just very confused about that, I think.
Reed is grieving and high!
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand that. Silver doesn't.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't know
Got it.
you're high. You didn't tell him.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
No one knows you're high.
Oh, fuck, you're right!
Also, to be fair, you were very, like, even before outside Gorin, you were also very much like, we need to go, and Silver had to be like, hi, my arm is burnt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway.
Amber's just kind of like,
Amber's like, fuck, I'm not the one fighting anymore, I don't know what to do
I'm
now.
not the conflict anymore. What's going on?
As I'm next to you and you're leading, I'm just gonna take out that flower again and start focusing on it again.
Very busy.
Is that heart speak for I make the next delve roll, or... Unless Rio wants to introduce a complication before that.
I'm good. I think it's fun that you're, like, arguing and that's the complication.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
the arguing makes the next delve roll risky.
Ooh.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I am technically helping, though, because
Yeah.
I'm still, like, keeping an
for
eye
sure.
and stuff.
Yeah,
sure.
that's why I specifically, like, asked you to keep an eye out. So, what's the delve roll again?
I think that's Delvin Warren.
2d10 then, because it's risky.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 3d10 and then take the second highest.
Oh, right.
Right.
That's how risky works.
No, what is it? No, what is it? What is it? No!
And a 1 and a 2.
How did you roll that bad? How, Martina?
I don't know! I rolled a 10 though!
Yeah, which doesn't fucking matter at all, I guess.
Okay, alright, what happens?
You're taking some fortune stress.
Ooh, fortune! I've never taken fortune before.
Both of you take 6 fortune stress.
Oof!
Oh my god.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay.
I just told Reed I knew what I was doing. Oh, wait, no. Protections. Protections. I only take 4 fortune stress.
I had already 4, so that makes it 10.
Yeah, Silver,
Stress that I have.
what
Yeah.
about you?
4.
Okay, so you didn't take a fallout.
Okay.
Reed, you take a minor fallout.
Oh, fuck y'all.
What?
I forgot about Hexai. Any action that requires accurate judging of the distance
Oh,
is risky.
yeah.
Once a session, I see something useful.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can still do that at some point.
Okay. What do I take?
I think that a fun one is word of mouth. Word spreads of your misdeeds. Wherever you're headed next, someone knows you're going there and is going to try to take advantage of you.
Oh, hell yes.
In some way.
They can try. This is an immediate, right? I don't need to write this down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, should I remove burned?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
At this point it doesn't affect you anymore, and you can start removing the bandages and stuff. After that disastrous roll, when you're delving down,
Thank you. I'll be here all week, folks.
maybe like 15 minutes of you walking, one of the hunters, a different one than the one who walked up to you before, again stalks up to you and is like, do you know where you're going? This kind of seems like the wrong path from when I went here last.
Is it?
And I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I know where I'm going. I've been down here before. It's just down. It's not.
Do any of y'all think this is the wrong path? I asked the other hunters.
Most of they all nod. Mark especially nods like,
Okay, Mark, calm down. This isn't your minute of fame.
Look, if you want to take a different path, then fine. But whatever.
Okay, Silver, I think
I'm fine, Reed. You don't need to baby me. Just
I'm not babying
take this
you.
stupid map and lead. Then I'll make sure nothing's following us from back of the group.
All right, I will.
All right, that hurt my heart.
It does. It hurts.
Oh, okay. There's no good way to segue away from that. I just think we just need to make another delve roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, that hurt.
I'm out for blood.
Yeah, there hasn't
So
been a
good,
ton
though.
of conflict with Reed
No,
yet.
Reed was like the one person who I could depend on. Roll your delve
Yes.
without my assistance.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Warren and Delph.
yeah.
It's 2d10. And is it risky?
I don't know. I don't think this one is.
Y'all, I swear to God, take a guess on what my rolls are.
Did
One
you
and
roll a
one.
1 and a 1?
No, another guess.
6 and a 6? Or
A 9 and a 9.
I was gonna say
my
a 9 and a
God.
9.
fucking
Jesus
God.
fucking
That's
Christ.
what I meant to say. I just forgot numbers.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake! Can I have some of your luck,
No.
please?
No, thank you.
Gotta get me better dice.
Okay, so it's a d6. It's time for round 2 of Guess the Dice. Go ahead, contestants.
6.
6 it is!
Oh my god, how are we rolling this
Reed,
one?
the absolute
How?
legend. Silver and Reed are foils in that Silver is awful at everything and Reed is way overleveled.
What? I'm not overleveled, I'm just overlooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Like, you're just succeeding at everything and I'm just failing at everything.
Mhm. It's sad, honestly.
I'm taking solace in the fact that you're gonna have one hell of a hangover after this.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Well,
Anyway,
Anyway.
so I think at this point, like, you've been walking through these tunnels basically all day.
And fast.
And fast. One of the hunters says this usually takes like 2 days to get through. I guess we were lucky this time. We should make camp though. It's getting to that point.
We need some rest.
It's gonna take me a while to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I'm still, like, really active. Okay, Silver! Alright, Martina,
No, I'm just,
you're
like-
laughing a bit too much
I'm
at
just
that.
no, because it's gonna take both. We're gonna sit up alone when everyone else is asleep, aren't we?
That fantasy meth lasts a long time, huh?
Listen, shockingly, I've never taken meth, so I don't know how long it would have lasted me.
Crazy.
We also don't know how much you took, so like, just
That's
make
the
shit
other
up. It's
thing.
fine.
Regardless, I'm still gonna be practicing with that stupid flower, like, and, if anyone were to see me, they'd see, like, you blink and you miss it, but there's, like, after you blink, there's a little bit of water suddenly on the flower,
Ooh.
Oh.
like a droplet, like a dew and stuff.
Would you say it's like a tear or something?
No.
No?
No, it's like condensation on the flower petal.
Okay.
Rio, what kind of bugs are in this area? Or can I make up what kind of bugs there are in this area?
Hell yeah, you can. Probably like grubs and other like crawly things.
Ooh.
I was thinking they're worms, but they have like an exoskeleton.
Ooh.
So they like shimmer and kind of like you know how they like clatter when they move kinda? And they're like dark and shimmery. And I think Silver, after putting up his tent, he's just gonna like sit inside of it or like right outside of it, and he's just gonna like mess around with the critters.
Okay.
Just, like play with the bugs.
Yeah, I think there's some centipedes in there as well.
Fuck yeah, centipedes. What's Amber up to?
Amber is setting up his tent and keeping an eye on Silver and Reed.
The girls are fighting.
The girls really are fighting.
The hunters are just setting up all their own shit. So like 4 different tents, and they have like already assigned who's keeping watch when. Like among them, they haven't included you in this endeavor. They're just like kind of assuming that you're not gonna be part of that. So in the morning, the hunters wake you up, or well, not Reed and Silver. I think they wake Amber up.
Yeah.
Silver got maybe 2 hours of sleep. I'll be generous.
I'm gonna say Reed's face looks a little puffy, but I don't,
Is that a drug thing or just a Reed thing?
No, a crying thing.
I don't know anything. Oh. Oh.
Anyway, but yeah, the hunters basically, like, once they've gotten up and, like, they're eating their rations and looking at y'all to see if you're eating something, and if not, they're just gonna shrug and, like, be like, we gotta get moving soon, so get ready.
I think we would probably have gotten food in the red market or in Goren even before we left. So
Yeah.
So we're between 2 and 3 right now, right?
You're about to enter tier 3 proper, but you're not quite, like, in a landmark yet.
I'm just asking because I'm, like, trying to judge how Amber would go about his morning, and he looks fairly relaxed because that was, like, about where we were when we went to the Machines of Dust, I assume. Like, same level of hard calling. So, he's probably doing pretty good, pretty chill.
Silver looks he looked like begrudgingly relaxed. Like he slept for 2 hours, but he's not happy about it because he knows why he's feeling this much better.
He's grumpy that he feels good.
Yeah, he just looks annoyed mainly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, once I've gotten up and I see that everyone's packed and ready and I'm packed and ready, I'm just gonna say, well, let's get a move on. Good morning, everyone. I guess. Yeah, let's just get going.
Reed,
I
are
guess
you
let's
doing
just-
okay?
I'm fine. Alright, let's just get this over with.
I don't believe you, but I'll take your word for it.
Get what over with? The journey?
Getting to tier 3.
I wish you'd tell me where you want to go so bad. And Silver just walks
We're
away.
on a mission. We're on a mission and we're trying to do the mission. What do you mean, why do I want to go so bad?
I just mean,
It's a terrible place.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to get there quick so we can get quick out.
I think in your haste to get there quick, you are rushing through steps that we really shouldn't be rushing through.
Okay, what steps? What do you want to do? You want to sit down and have a breakfast?
That sounds nice.
No, I want us to take proper stock of our surroundings and make sure we're not followed before we start walking down to fucking Briar. But no, you're right, we are on a mission. I mean, I can't let the heart down, can I? I just wish we could be more secure in all this and that... Because right now, quite frankly, I don't trust you to lead us the safest possible way. And I wish it was different, but it's not.
Silver,
That's...
have I once let you down when it came to, leading to a place or whatever?
No.
Well,
You
what's
haven't.
the issue then? I know what I'm doing, I'm good at this, and we are gonna get there fine.
I know you're good at this, it's
Okay,
just that...
listen, I don't want to do this anymore. I had enough of it yesterday. Again, I just want to get on with this, okay?
Okay. I mean, I want to get there too. I just... Ever since Goren, even actually before in Goren, I had to stop you and convince you to go get medical attention. And you've been just pushing for us to go faster and faster and not letting any of us have a moment to breathe. I know that we need to get there quickly. I just also think that we need to make sure we get there safely, or we might not get there at all.
And I am. I'm making sure that we're getting there safely. I don't know what else you want from me.
If you say you are, then I'll trust you.
Good. Perfect. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay, so that's a Delve and a Warren.
No, at this point, like you're walking through, and it's not really a challenge until you finally step out of a tunnel and you feel moss under your feet.
Okay, so that's wild.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
hell yeah.
are in a huge forest, and the hunters nod and they say that, we're approaching Briar.
I want to look around to notice if there's any potential resources that I might want to pick up.
Yeah, I think, okay, you're walking forward and keeping your eyes open. You see a fruit tree growing in the middle of all this.
What's the natural light like here?
Think evening in a forest-ish.
Okay, that's what I was guessing.
So you see this fruit tree with these almost golden pears. There's like 3 of them left at this point, and they're very high up.
A pair and a half.
Well, Reed was running out of pears.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're approaching the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you leading the group there, or are you going off on your own?
Is it not on our path?
It's like slightly off the path. You could
Okay.
take a detour to get to the tree and like...
Okay, well, I'll do that. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, let me grab some of those. It'll just take a second as I walk towards it.
Yeah. So you're walking over in that direction when you hear a loud hissing noise.
Shit. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I would like to draw my weapon, please.
Amber freezes.
And you see further away the tree, but it is going in that direction, a giant orange-looking snake.
Oh.
Or
Snake!
it's orange. I don't know why it said orange-looking. That's
It has the texture of the orange fruit.
it has like these scales jutting out like small mountains all over basically, and on top of its head there's this almost like a rock growing from it, which looks to be some kind of crystal. Like it's shimmering, and it looks like it has its eyes set on those pears, and it is going towards there. So it's not dangerous yet, but it will be if you stay there, basically.
Like, how huge is huge? Is it like human-sized? Way bigger than human-sized?
Way
What
bigger
are we
than
talking
human-sized. Like,
Oh!
yeah. No,
Okay,
that's
that
not
was
like that's yeah. No, this is like actually very, very dangerous.
Okay, you know what? When I see the snake, I'm gonna decide it's not worth it. Alright? It's too big, I can't fight, and I don't want to have to rely on Silver right now.
What do you say?
After walking towards the pears and noticing the big-ass snake, I'm gonna walk back slowly and gonna say, okay, change of plans, aka back to the original plan. Let's just keep walking as we were and not pay attention to the very, very big snake. All right? All right.
The third hunter that's not Mark like walks up to you and says, "Yes, best not disturb the god beasts if we can avoid it."
Oh,
God beast? What's that? Actually, would I know what a god beast is? I might know what a god beast is.
Yeah, also, do I know what a god beast is?
I think Silver would have heard of the god beasts at least. Maybe you haven't seen one before though.
Mm-hmm.
So, a god beast is a creature from the forest. And the forest is basically one of the heavens you can go to after you die.
I can go to that one.
It's just a fucking huge forest.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
Anyway.
Is it like a ghost forest?
No, it's just a huge forest. Like,
I sure hope we didn't die and aren't there right now.
you're telling me we had a chance to fight a god?
Well, I mean, that
Well.
is still kind of what we're doing.
it's not that the beasts are gods. They're just called that because they're from a godly realm. Sometimes when a hunter of legendary prowess dies, the veil that's torn is large enough that beasts can slip through. This is one of them.
Okay.
Usually, you can get away just by avoiding them, but if you agitate them, they're quite deadly.
Silver gives you a very, meaningful look.
Gives who?
You, Reed.
Oh, thank you.
Not a positive one,
No.
to be clear. He's just like,
Oh,
please don't.
right.
In general, just don't fight things in here. I will say, I will also be on the lookout for a resource. Presumably one that's a bit less... I would not even be tempted by fucking something like that.
I think Amber is going along and picking up like the occasional plant and just like adding it to little pouches he has in his backpack that he uses to like make stuff.
I think if you want to make a note that you're collecting plants, you could be collecting like enough plants like on your way that by the time you're in Briar, you have a D4 resource.
Okay. I was just saying that because like I imagined he used like plants to make that healing draft.
Right.
And so like he's replenishing supplies.
I mean, if you want, you could also just be like doing it for flavor.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, with a plant would be a wild resource.
Yes.
Which is what you need for the healing
But
rod anyway, so it makes sense.
I would get a D4 resource and I need something above a D4 to even make it make sense. But yeah, I'll go with the D4 resource, I guess.
yeah,
Don't say no to
yeah.
resources.
I will say that if you're doing this, I'm gonna slightly increase the delve's resistance by like 1.
Is that cool with y'all?
That's fine by me.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Okay.
I don't mind taking it slightly slower to get, like I said, to make sure that we're
This
on the right
applies
track.
to everyone. You can like basically trade 1 resistance for a D4 resource per delve.
Oh, okay.
I would also like to do that. Maybe Silver like leaves the group for like 10 minutes and comes back with like some minor animal carcass that he's shot and killed
Yeah.
or something.
Does this mean everyone's like taking a second to just...
Yeah.
If you want to, you can. You don't have to.
Well, I'm still on the lookout for a resource, just not one that is accompanied by a giant snake.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if we all do this though, we will be adding 3, which is still fine.
I don't think 3 is that much. I can give up 3 resistances for 3 whole resources.
Okay. As you continue, though, you can make a delve plus wild to progress here.
Good luck, Reed.
Thank you. That's 3d10. Jesus Christ. Take a guess.
9.
9. Oh my fucking
I
god.
hate you.
9, 7, and a 4.
I love you so much. Please never get my luck.
Oh, love you too.
2 seconds later, in character, we're yelling at each other
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Reed. I hate you!
Fuck you, Silver.
Okay, so I rolled a 2, which
Yeah.
isn't great, but
You are
it'll
progressing,
do.
though.
Except, I mean, literally two steps forward, 3 steps back.
Yeah.
Because of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're walking into these dark woods.
Ooh.
Like, you hear more distant, like, animal noises now, and it reminds you of the forests around the Great Hall a bit. But these ones, the trees aren't as tall, but they somehow, like, it feels bigger for somehow. Like, it just has this aura around it of largeness. As you continue, you can, I guess, roll Delve plus Wild again.
Boom. 10.
Oh my god, I hate
Oh my
you.
fucking god,
I can take a picture of my... I can take a video.
No,
we
no, no,
believe
Rolls
you.
of
It's
one.
just...
we believe you, it's just
I wish.
ridiculous.
Well, we officially got our the resistances lost from the resources back, and nothing more, because I rolled a 1
Hell yeah.
on a d8.
As you continue on, Mark says, "Halt! I see a beast ahead." And they point, and there's like a much smaller beast that's like looks like it's digging through something.
What does it look
Oh
like?
my gosh.
It's hard to tell through the foliage what it's doing. It's like you just see the back of something big, not with God Beast big, more like smaller than the Heartsblood beast you fought at the beginning of this story.
Mm-hmm.
So would you
Okay.
describe it as like a lesser Heartsblood beast or something?
Yeah, perhaps.
Perhaps? Okay.
It's-
Ooh.
Perhaps, probably.
Probably.
Mayhaps.
Definitely.
Or it's a
exactly.
weird person.
It's the pet that I didn't choose. From episode 10.
Yeah, now you're
Anyway.
gonna kill it.
Okay. What do you mean, Mark? What do you see? Where?
Mark points, and you see the thing rise up, and it like turns its face to you. And Mark says, "It's a butcher."
A butcher? What's a butcher? Do I know what a butcher is?
Yeah, they're like basically people who have eaten weird heart flesh and turned into monsters.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
Cool.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
I'm
they
yes.
have,
assuming
like-
this is a fight situation then.
You mean you can still sneak around it? It hasn't like
Uh-huh.
made a move towards you, but Mark is kind of making more noise than they should.
How, would we be able to kill this thing without taking casualties? According to my best estimation.
Yes,
Yeah, we also have three...
with all these hunters you have.
Yeah, we have 3 cleavers. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Four.
I think. Yeah. Okay. I
4.
think I'm gonna draw my bow then, and I'm
Okay.
gonna look to Mark to be the one to lead this hunt since
Since
they
saw it, yeah.
Okay, when you do that, I'm gonna turn to you and like look you in the eyes and like ask, "Are you sure?"
we're not getting around this fight. Might as well make it quick.
Right then, I will be behind that bush.
Have a good time, Reed.
Thanks. And FYI, hiding is a standard action always for me.
Yeah.
So
Just
peace
slip-
out,
Slip into the
suckers.
shadows.
I'm assuming Mark is gonna take the lead and like charge
Yeah.
this thing.
Mark sees that you seem to be getting ready for battle and grins, puts on their goggles, and draws like their big knife in one hand and an even bigger sword in the other, and just charges the
yeah.
budger and roars in like glee.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And they just clash blade against horn.
Whoa.
Does Mark have antlers?
Mark has gazelle horns,
Oh, cool.
and the butcher has antler, like these huge flowing antlers.
I was just gonna ask you to describe the butcher a little more, because I'm very curious.
Yeah, and it also it's
I want to
just
draw this thing.
basically it looks kind of like humanoid with head is like proper dimensions like for a human. Then it has these 2 horns like going forward and down a little bit and then up again from its forehead. Like, there's a picture in the rulebook too that I can show you, and it has these long elongated arms, a very very elongated torso, and long legs. Stretched out, boy.
Stretchy.
I guess I'll shoot an arrow at it.
Roll kill plus wild.
Still don't have the kill skill because I'm...
Why?
Because we haven't had a good time for me to pick it up, and I'm a dumbass, and I want to do things in the way that they narratively make sense. However, I would like to feed some of my blood to my dear love Mossy and get another D10.
Mossy
because
fucking
mastery.
charges.
My love.
Fuck
Bossy.
yeah! my beloved. That's an 8. That's 2 8s and a 6.
Oh,
Hell
thank
yeah.
God.
Hell yeah.
You needed that.
I did. All right. D8.
Roll an 8. Come on.
Again,
roll
I
an
never
8.
get to roll with this fucking bow. I roll a 7.
Yeah, you get it like in its chest, like close to the throat, but not quite. And it looks like it staggers back from that, and like its arms kind of flail about and then land behind, and they then push the butcher up again.
Can I ask, once a session, I can ask to see something useful. Is there a weak spot on this creature that I could
Ooh.
see?
Judging by how it reacted, you think it's like any area that's close to the head, like because of how weird the proportions are, it looks like strikes towards there, like just kind of leverage the rest of the body, and it makes it like lose its balance.
Noodle
more.
torso.
So
Does that have any effect mechanically or just flavor-wise?
attacking its like upper body will slightly lower the protection it has.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna yell at Silver. Aim for the head!
Silver yells back, "What the fuck do you think I'm doing?"
Oh, were you hitting at the head?
Not in the head, but like under
Like,
its
I
throat.
still love that. And he does, like, refocus his aim on the head. It's just really funny.
What is anyone else acting?
I feel like knowing the effect Amber turning into his true form has generally, he's gonna like gauge how it's going with the other cleavers as well.
Yeah, they are they've also drawn their things, and basically the cleavers have gotten up around the butcher and have started distracting it and like getting like when it turns around, they like try and get a stab in or something like that.
So they kind of got this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you don't want to do anything, I'll just shoot
I
it
mean,
again.
Amber does, but like Silver. So no.
Can't you exsanguinate?
That's true, I can. I'll do that.
Ooh, fancy witch powers.
Let me pull that up again. Okay, kill d6 ranged. I rolled an 8 and a 4. So,
Alright.
I got a 4.
A 4, okay. You see Amber, like, start pulling in the air as if he's, like, gotten a hold of something. And then you see the butcher, like, it's, like, start seeing blood trickling down from its nose. It looks like its bodily fluids are, like, being pulled, almost like Amber is pulling them out with his motions. And it looks very, very hurt from that. And at this point, has a hard time standing, both because it's like, this exsanguination is making it look dizzy, and also because Silver just got in a really big shot at it, and yeah, it's about to go down. The description of the skill, or the ability, is you pluck a target's blood out of its mouth and nose, choking it on its own viscera. The spell functions as a weapon with the kill d6 range, and you can mark stress accrued as a result of this using this spell to echo.
I think it's bad in the way that me putting on headphones is like one big noise.
Mm-hmm.
But it's way better than Amber going into his true form, which is like a constant barrage of loud noises. This is just like one loud boom, which like takes Silver out of commission for like a second, but then he's
distracting,
back.
But
yeah, it's distracting and it's a little painful, but it's not overly awful. Anyway, can I shoot another arrow?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's a 10! I'm so happy!
Hell yeah! Fucking kill this thing.
And that's a d8. Oh no, it's a d10 because I rolled a 10, so I get to upgrade! This is so exciting. That's a fucking 9.
Hell yes!
Y'all.
Holy shit.
Y'all,
Oh my
I am
God.
dominating
You
this
fucking
fight.
execute the butcher. It's so fucking dead. Like, just another shot, arrow just flies and you stick it through its throat. And it starts grasping at it, but its arms are like, it's not used to how long its arms are. So like, as it stops, puts its hands up to stop the blood flow, it like misses its throat and it's just struggling to get a grip, and then like it falls down dead.
Holy
Fuck
fuck.
yeah. Okay. Alright.
Murder.
This probably isn't good enough to actually get a resource for Carmina, I don't think.
Now butchers are everywhere. This is
Yeah. However, I
chump
would
change.
very much like to harvest a resource from this creature.
Okay.
Can I too? Is it possible to get 2 resources
Yeah.
from this one creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cleavers have started like butchering the butcher at this point, but you do see like the things it was digging through looks to be, which the cleavers are just completely disinterested in, is a chest that looks like it was trying to get it open.
Okay.
A chest?
I'll try to open that.
Yeah, there's a broken wagon and a chest, and you see what looks like the remains of a person that the butcher ate.
ah, okay.
So let me get this right. The chest was inside. He had eaten the chest?
The butcher had eaten the person that presumably had the chest with them, and then the chest was dropped on the ground, and the butcher was trying to open that, and
Okay.
then when you walked in on it.
Oh, I thought the
Okay.
person was in the chest.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So what's in the chest?
If the cleavers are not allowing me to harvest a resource from this person, then I'll just open the chest, I guess. Or the cleavers. Fuck! The butcher. I'm sorry.
You were the one that got the kill, so, like, you have first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then I would like a resource, because one of my minor beats is consume something of the heart, and I feel like this probably qualifies if I get a
Oh,
resource
yeah.
from here.
So, of note are the butcher's entrails, which are prized for warding sigils and, like, haruspex stuff, and, like, people using them as a way to see into the future.
Oh.
Or its antlers, which are just very impressive and good materials.
I probably think Silver is more interested in the entrails.
I'm just gonna get out of the bushes and I'll walk forward to the dead body in Silver, and staring at it, I'll just say, well, impressive.
Also, for killing the butcher, you get a little d6 boon, so roll a d6.
I will say Silver looks Like, it's the kind of thing where he doesn't smile, but you know him well enough now to know that he's slightly proud when you say good job.
Nice.
And D6. 3.
Okay, so that's how much stress you inflict on the delve.
Can I open the chest?
Yeah, for sure.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna be sawing away at the horns.
Yeah, the cleavers are just like taking this thing apart, and they're like, yeah, like you can have the horns. It's not like we're gonna need them.
Would you say they're like cleaving it up or something? Or
Oh my god.
Damn it.
And Amber, the chest is locked, so you would have to pick the lock or break it open somehow.
if I were to break it open, what would that be? A roll?
Either kill or mend?
I kind of love kill.
I mean, I could turn into my witch form to get mastery to try and kill it.
I might be able to eat it for you, my guy.
Oh my god. I'll enter my true form, fucking beat the shit out of this chest, and then try and see what's inside
Hell
it.
yeah.
Do you warn me before you enter true form, or
Yes,
do you
I
just go?
think I would. I would be like, I'm gonna need some brute strength to open this, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Silver.
Yeah, no, not a problem. Thank you for the heads up.
So, Haven plus kill then?
Yeah.
I got a 6 and an 8.
Okay. You kill the fuck out of the chest.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. And inside you find another D6, but this one is a Haven resource. It's
Ooh.
just like an assortment of various Haven goods of value, like some coins, sheep amulets, that sort of thing.
Is there like one really good baked good?
Yeah, just a bunch of knickknacks.
Suddenly I just close my nose and I'm like, oh god, Jesus
Smells
Christ.
too strong.
Oh,
This is valuables.
Joe, are you okay?
Joe.
Joe! Reed, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a lot of smells, alright? I'll stand right there.
I'm gonna like sniff the air a bit. I'm gonna be like, I don't really smell anything. Are you sure?
No, it's fine. You wouldn't. I would. Don't worry about it. It's just...
No. But like, I am worried about it though because
Remember, Silver is paranoid about anything going wrong down here.
I'll just come with you. We'll go stand over there together. In case it's something.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. This isn't new. Like, I can just smell, valuable things. Like,
Wait, what?
I smelled your teeth. I smelled
Wait, what?
the necklace that I put on Mossy.
I was just...
Hang on.
Okay.
Can we go back to the part where you can smell my teeth? What? How have you not
never-
told me that? How do I not know about this?
Oh, I never mentioned that, did
Silver
I?
puts a hand over his mouth very self-consciously.
Relax. It's... Your breath doesn't stink. I just can smell
Oh,
because it's like silver, Remember the necklace I put on Mossy?
Yeah, I think it's still on Mossy,
It
actually.
is. Yes, I
Yeah.
would like that back, actually. It's quite important to me.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Why did you give it to me then?
Because you asked for something valuable.
I said valuable, but not that valuable.
Okay.
I'll take the necklace off Mossy and hand it over to Amber.
Okay, then I will go and grab a random necklace from the chest if that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. There's enough knickknacks that it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
between D6, D8 somewhere, but it's not quite like one necklace isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just grab one that's like fairly small.
Yeah.
But it has a distinct smell from the rest of the things.
Yeah, for sure.
That necklace, it doesn't have a very high value on its own. Like, the metals in it aren't too valuable, but it's important to me.
No, I understand. Like, I did...
I
I
just
never-
misunderstood. That's why I gave it to you. I thought you meant
Yeah,
not too valuable as in, like, the metals.
So you tied that around Mossy so you can smell him better?
Well, yeah, because what if you wandered away,
Yeah. No, that's actually a great idea. I just didn't realize.
No, that's fine. I didn't even mention. I completely forgot, because... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's
Thank
just,
you. For doing that. I appreciate it, even though it didn't end up being helpful. Anyway, let's move on. We've stayed here for too long, I think.
Absolutely, yes. I'm gonna tie the horns on my backpack or whatever.
I imagine I just put these bloody entrails like into a pocket or something.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck am I
Wish.
supposed to do? I don't have a big coat with like a bunch of space.
Even if you did, it'd be a pretty bloody pocket.
Okay. Final roll, hopefully.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
If you want me to help, I think I would be okay with it, but Reed is gonna have to ask me for help,
Okay,
is what I will say for this.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that's an 8.
Yay.
Yeah.
And a 5.
You take the lead again, and the hunters finish up gathering the pieces of the butcher that they haven't just thrown out, and they follow you through the forest. After a while, the forest basically looks the same to y'all, but the cleavers slow down and starts to breathe in as as if they're like, this is where they're from, or like where they were, like they know this place. And
Vibes are good.
Yeah, you see a hill a bit up ahead, and one of them points and says, "We're here. This is Briar."
Okay. What does it look like?
Well, it basically still just looks like a forest, but there's also like one cottage, a cottage, and like some things around it. Like, basically looks like a small farmstead out in the woods, and that's all of the civilization out here.
Okay.
You walk towards the main house, and you see some other hunters just hanging around, kind of like eyeing you, seeing the trophies you're bringing, and like one of them gives a small nod, and it's still feels like you're basically in the same place that you entered, but there's a house here now, and you might be able to rest a little bit here.
So is this a haven?
It's a landmark.
Oh, okay.
Not quite a haven, a little shithole.
Fuck yeah.
As you walk up to the main cottage, that's where we end this episode of Echoes of the Undercity.
Woo!
Yay!
Little cottage in the forest.
Wow.
Cottage
What
core. We
could
got
go
to. I
wrong?
got to shoot a thing. I got to yell at Reed. Reed got to yell at me. This has been a great
Yeah.
episode.
What a great episode.
Thank you guys all so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Watching.
Yeah, watching.
Thank you all so much for watching all the art that I'm gonna be making of this
Yeah.
creature.
I knew you were all staring at the progress bar as it slowly crept along the whole episode because you're
Yeah.
just that kind of listener.
Yeah.
If you want to interact with us more, we recommend you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at EchoesO2U, and we try to be active on there. If you ever want to just chat with us, hit us up. We also have a Discord, which you can join if you join our Patreon first, patreon.com/EchoesOTU, at the €1 tier. And if you do that, you can join, and we won't kick you out if you decide you only want to pay for a month. That's a little secret, insider secret. We just like talking to people. So anyway, if you do any of those, we'd greatly appreciate it. We love hearing from you. And then another great way to help us out is to leave us a good review or an honest review, whatever you choose. Hopefully they're both good and honest, but leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or any other streaming website you use. Yeah, I think that's it.
Tell your friends.
Wonderful.
Yeah, tell your friends. Spread the word.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.